Let's do another little video tour of a finished project. This is a 2018 Ram Promaster 2500 159 wheelbase. This lady brought this to me for full conversion. It has 510 watts on the roof, 2 Maxxair fans. There is room in the front for a rooftop AC unit. It's got Renogy 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter charger. It's got 2 Renogy lithium batteries. So there's your DC to DC with MPPT charge controller. As you can see right now, it is actually charging the alternator battery, the engine battery. There's your inverter. There is your 2 lithium 100 amp hour lithium batteries, your disconnect for your inverter, fuse for the inverter. There's your main battery disconnect. Come over here, there is your 15 amp fuse for the solar panels, and then that is your breaker box fuse box. And there is a lot of storage in here. This little box here is for the 20-pound propane tank. It is vented through the floor, so that way if there is ever any leak or anything, the propane fumes will escape the van. That box is completely sealed, so there's nowhere to go for the fumes except out the bottom of the door, or at the hole to the underside of the van. So as you can see here, I mean, there's all kinds of storage under here. There is a 120 plug here on the back. The doors are fully insulated. It does have spray foam insulation. The doors are insulated with denim. That way it can be pulled out in case you ever need to service any part of the doors. Sorry about the road noise. But as we come around here to the front side, she did want a bulkhead, so we have a carpeted bulkhead here to kind of cut down on any of the noise, you know, take that tinniness out of it. And as we open it up here, let you get a look at the inside. It's got knotty pine tongue and groove on the walls and the ceiling. That has been painted white. And then we added a grab handle here for her to be able to get in and out of. If we come down here, she's got 6 gallons of fresh water, 7-gallon gray water. You know, easy access. You get ready to drain your gray water, all you gotta do is unscrew it here, take your tank out, and do whatever you have to do. It's nice, simple, easy. This hose here is long enough that you can take this whole tank, set it on the ground, instead of trying to fight it up in there. Nice little easy setup. And then as we get up in here, it does have the 2 Maxxair fans. There is like a pantry, food storage area. All full extension. Full extension soft close drawers. And all the drawers are dovetail. So she's got all kinds of storage. And then she has a Instapot. She wanted a deep drawer so she could store her Instapot in. That drawer is 14 inches deep. Step down here so you can get an idea of how deep that is. And then we have the Dometic fridge freezer that is on a full slide drawer. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but because it has a latch on each side of the drawer. So let me open that real quick. Okay, you know, as you can see, it's full extension. You know, fridge freezer. I'm sure everybody's seen a Dometic fridge, cooler style. I've had some people when I posted pictures of this that was concerned about airflow. As you can see, the sides and the back of the box or the drawer is cut out to allow airflow in that. It's got dual 100-pound slides. That's it. It's ready to travel. And then underneath it here is another big drawer. That's about 7 inches deep and 7 inches tall, 22 inches deep, and 36 inches long. That is a huge drawer. Same down here underneath the camp chef. She also has another drawer down there. Again, full extension with dovetail. And then we have a camp chef 2-burner stove oven combo. That's mounted, so it's not going anywhere. But yet, if you need to take it out, you know, it could be you know, swapped out for something else if she decides to change her mind later on. These are butcherblock tabletops or countertops that are stained. She wanted a dark ebony stain to match the floor. She wanted a black sink with a black residential faucet. We also have a 20-inch extension on that end of the countertop. Another 14 inches on this end. As you can see, you know, with the upper cabinets, these are a little deeper than I normally build in here. These are 16 inches by 15. Normally I'll kind of keep it between a 12 and 13, but she wanted some extra storage, so be able to put dry goods and stuff up in there, so we went a little bit deeper. Same on this side, you know, all of them's same size cabinets. All of them have the struts on them. And again, I'm gonna apologize for the wind. It's that time of year in Indiana. And then she has a chair that she is going to set in here. It's like a collapsible camp chair. And there's another slide out table. Same thing. That's Baltic birch that we stained ebony to kind of match the dark floors. I've sent her a few pictures. She hasn't seen it yet, other than a few pictures here and there. She will be picking it up Saturday. This is Thursday. And that does not have drawer slides on it. There is a channel cut here that has paste wax on it, and it slides just as easy, if not easier, than the drawer slides. And I know everyone's gonna want to talk about how heavy this van is, because it's got tongue and groove on the walls and the ceiling. It's got spray foam insulation. You know, when I build the cabinets, I don't use the framing with the glue on. I actually use 3/4 inch plywood. So they're built to last. So when we get to the end of the video, there will be a weight, but I'll have to make you suffer through the whole video first. There's her access for the underbed storage. That way she can either put her porta potty underneath there or whatever. You know, that's entirely up to her. Okay, now looking from the back of the van forward. Yeah, you can see still got the cabinets here. You know, they're easy access. That shelf there is completely adjustable. So you can either go up, down. She can put a bigger shelf in there. She can add another one if she wanted to. It just depends on what she needs for her storage needs. And then under here, we have a 110 with a dual USB. And then she also has a 12-volt plug. Same in the kitchen area. There's a 110 dual USB and a 12-volt. We went with the touchscreen dimmable LED lights. There's 6 of them for the living kitchen area, and then she also has 2 of them right over top of the bed that she can access right here. So whenever she's laying in bed, she can, you know, read or whatever. Or if she's in the middle of the night and she needs just a little bit of light to get down and go to the bathroom, you know, she has it. Up here above the door, of course, I relocated the factory dome light. This button here, or switch, is for the electric water pump. And then there is the battery monitor. And then of course her control for her inverter. And then with the sliding pocket door style to go into the cab, it does have a latch on it, so you can latch it for a little bit of security. Or if you want to have it open, that way she can you know, access or leave it open while she drives or whatever. That's entirely up to her, since she's the one that's going to be living in it. So that's it for this build. I know I'm gonna get the comments of it looks too sterile because it's white and there's no decorations. That's for the owner. You know, just like the mattress, she has her own mattress that she puts in there. These are the colors that she chose. I actually like the way it turned out for being another white van, a white interior. I think the dark of the countertops and the floor are a nice contrast to the white. So once she gets it and gets her you know, her own decorations and everything in here, I think it'll really look nice. So as always, you know, please like, subscribe, share, and you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, my website, all under Red's Custom Design. I am located in southern Indiana, so if you need help with any of your projects, whether it be a partial, a full build, you know, if you just need a little help with a certain thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be a full build. I will try my best to assist you. But you know, I do run a one-man shop, so it takes me a while sometimes to get back to all of the emails, because I do get a lot of them. I have usually after I put a video out, I'll get up to 100 emails a day, and that's 7 days a week. So, you know, be patient. I will get back to you. It may take me a little while, but let's get to the weight. So I went and weighed this van before we started, when it was a complete empty shell, and it weighed 5,300 pounds. That was without me in it. I just went and weighed it right now. It weighs 7,000 with me. I'm 300 pounds, give or take. So if you take out my weight, that means this entire build with the stove, the refrigerator, all the solar and everything was 1,400 pounds. That's light. It could be lighter, but you know, I know a lot of guys are building them out of the plastic, or they're doing foam laminate, which is nice to keep them light, but ultimately you're driving a brick down the road. And is that lightweight material going to stand up for 2, 3, 4, 5 years? I don't know. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I think that's going to be a test of time, and we'll see. So you can always get a hold of me on my website. Thanks for watching.